So a few days ago, I made a video about the 2020 recovery rebates for individuals, about the $1,200 that is supposed to be going directly to the American people as a response against the coronavirus. The economy has been lagging around a little bit, and but the Dow Jones is actually jumping up, and so we're actually seeing a little bit of recovery because of these this relief package that is storming through Congress. Last night, as of the recording of this video on March 26, 2020, the Senate passed the bill. It was like 93-0. So there are a couple of changes to this bill that I need to go ahead and tell you guys, and I'm going to be updating you guys as this moves through Congress. The final number that we're actually going to get, eligible Americans are going to be entitled under to this bill, $1,200 or $2,400 in the case of a joint return. There is no qualifying income anymore. This thing right here has a qualifying income of at least $2,500 that has been eliminated. There is no longer a minimum qualifying income for this bill. You are now entitled to $1,200 as long as you have the eligible requirements for that. Now, the eligible requirements for that are going to be as long as the IRS has a tax return on file for you from the years 2018 and 2019. Now, there is a couple of other lists that somewhere around here, I believe. So yeah, alternate taxable year. In the case of an individual who, at the time of any determination made pursuant to paragraph 3, has not filed a tax return for the year described in paragraph 1, the Secretary may apply such paragraph by substituting 2019 for 2018. So they will be able to go back to the 2018 year for that, for your income. Another question I actually saw on the video previous to this was someone asking about whether felons are actually eligible to this money, and that I do not know. It does not tell me whether it does, but again, as long as you have filed for the 2018 or 2019 taxable year, those returns are eligible to be taken for that. The IRS is going to be going through every eligible American's tax returns, and then they're going to be depositing it into the same exact way that you actually got your taxable refund. So if you filed for 2019 taxes and then you already got your refund, which I've already done. So for example, for me, I used my checking account, so it's going to just deposit right back into my checking account that I got my federal refund from. Now, if you've already gotten your federal refund, they already have that information for you. If you have not filed, but you filed last year in 2018, then you're going to be eligible to get it too. But if you did not file for this year or last year, I don't know if you're going to be able to get that. So that's kind of the general information that's coming kind of like new. I really wanted to update you guys on this since you guys are paying attention to that video. That video has gotten like almost 3,000 views in only 2 days. So that's really awesome for you guys. I really appreciate everyone that actually watched that video. So if you're returning back and you're seeing that this video interests you as well, share this video. Please update more people. I will be updating you guys as this bill moves through Congress, and as soon as the president has signed it, I will make a video for that as well. So just to recap, the number that we are eligible to get, that all Americans, as long as you are eligible for this, is $1,200, $2,400 in the case of a joint return if you are married, or just, again, you filed a joint tax return for the federal government. So again, this part right here has been eliminated. There is no longer, I think this part is still eligible. I don't know. I think this is also the part that like a lot of congressmen actually got rid of. If you can actually correct me on that, please let me know, and I'll pin your comment in the comment section. But again, there is no longer a qualifying income of $2,500. This piece right here has been eliminated. That was the one that Congress was really trying to fight out, that no one really liked. So they really got rid of this $2,500 qualifying income. And again, The qualifying income means an earned income, Social Security benefits, or any compensation or pension received under Chapter 11, 13, 15 of Title 38 of the U.S. Code. And there's a little bit more information about net income tax liability as well as the eligible individual. And just to recap, eligible individual is any individual other than an illegal alien, whatever this means right here, and an estate or trust. Any individual with respect to whom a deduction under Section 151 is allowable to another taxpayer for a taxable year beginning in the calendar year in which an individual's taxable year begins. I think I finally actually figured this out because I know someone who actually is not eligible for the return because they were actually claimed. So I think this is people who were actually claimed by someone. So someone who was making income, but at the same time they were claimed by someone because they are still being taken care of them. Because whenever you get claimed, that means they're taking care of, more than half of your expenses or something like that. So if you can actually correct me on that, I believe this is telling everyone that anyone who is claimed by someone is not eligible. So that's a big thing. So again, if you guys like this, go and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, please share this video to get this information out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.